Makes no sense.
It's jacked up.
Go this one.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to NGV Play Super Smash Bros. 4. Feature myself, Spencer, my co-host Matt. I'm playing as Shulk. Matt's playing as Lucina. We're here live on twitch.tv/Gaming TV, and we're playing with the Ultimate Smash 4 mod pack.
3, 2, 1, go!
God damn it.
I'm dead now. Yeah, I was like super like just laissez-faire about.
Yeah, it seemed like you weren't trying to change your strategy at all.
Holder, how many people are still playing Rift? Oh, you saved me. You could have just let me die, dude.
Why? I mean, I could fight you more. and die.
I was gonna try to save you. Tit for tat. This time in a good way. I'm dead. How am I not dead? I haven't been on in like a month, but every time there's quite a few. Like a duck. Oh, super spaghetti. Spencer.
Oh no! I thought I was gonna land on the fucking stage.
Oh, that was so, like, this is the worst I've ever played Lucina. They keep adding, wait, okay. A few thousand by the looks of Steam charts. They keep adding shit, which keeps people on coming back. Yeah, I think they just released an expansion or something recently. I had a lot of fun with that game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
2, 1, go!
Oh, god damn it. Why did I wait? Did it again. Did it yesterday too. Did it yesterday or today?
I think I like it a lot more than WoW because I actually made it to the end game in Rift, and like I never had the patience to do so well.
Well, every time we play for like 4 to 6 months or less.
Yeah, but we're kind of altaholics.
Yeah, but then like, we'd always play, get close to the end game.
Yeah, and
and
be
then
like
stop.
Yeah.
And then the end game gets further away. But apparently, if you pre-order the new expansion, you get automatically to a character. You can upgrade any character or make a new one that is at the top level, so you can do the end game stuff for the new expansion. Yeah.
I played Brawl recently. It was fun, but it's such a grind. Apparently, it was just like these last 2 big patches that did the shit that was crazy. Apparently in 7.3, which was 2 patches ago or whatever, you could level to 100 in 2 days. Apparently it was like super easy, 1 to 100 in 2 days. But they've since turned the grind back up.
But they overdid it and fucked up a bunch, like a bunch of stuff.
They had a few glitches where not glitches, bugs, side effects of the recent
the great squish.
Yeah, the stat squish that they just did, where low level mobs had level 100 level health and damage. So like, it was crazy. It was hard. But yeah, we just missed the boat for a 2-day easy extravaganza. I think WoW's problem is that they have just too much shit, and plus it's super daunting to be like, all right, I just gotta go to 1 to 110, and then when the new expansion drops, I gotta go to 120. A lot of people want them to just cut the levels back down to 60, and then have it like that. I mean, I saved you, but cool. But yeah, apparently nowadays 1 to 60 isn't that much of a slog. It's from 60 to 80 that's the real like drag. And then
Apparently, it takes as long to get from 60 to 80 as it is to get to 1 to 60.
yeah. And then they do 100 to 110. They're like, it takes you like 3 hours. Because they added a bunch of like treasure chests or something like that in that zone or something. It gives you a ton of experience.
3, 2, 1, go!
So they do need to work on the leveling, the grind. I agree. But it's not like I'm a big WoW like apologist. I just like playing. Every couple of years. As far as in-game goes, instead of making it so you have to grind levels, they make you grind gear. So like you need certain gear score to hit. It's the same in WoW.
Yeah. It's just on top of grinding levels, you have to also get
Yeah,
gear.
have to grind gear.
Well, if you want to do raid stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess like the gear part's not really part of the main PvE. It's part of the raid stuff, which I mean is PvE, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but to do both sucks. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I barely know anything. I just like playing it. It's some fun. I like the atmosphere. Storylines are usually all right. I mean, there are some people who are like, oh, Blizzard's fucked up the lore.
You can't fuck up your own lore.
What do you mean you can? I can't remember. Do they have a pet class in Rift? I'm dead. I didn't mean to counter.
This game's future is ours to decide. Shulk!
But yeah, you don't really have to grind levels at later. Like I said, you can go to 100 to 110 in 3 hours or so. That's what people were saying. You can do it quicker than that.
I don't understand why it takes longer. Period. Why does it take longer? The difficulty should be in.
Well, because they streamlined the zones when Cataclysm happened, and they never streamlined Burning Crusade or Lich King, which are the 70 and 80 zones.
Why didn't they? I guess because they weren't the zones that were affected by the Cataclysm as much.
Yeah, at all. The Cataclysm only
affected the original area.
Azeroth.
Yeah. Well, was it Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms or whatever the fuck it is? Oh shit. That's why I really like Rift, because they have souls. You can choose a base class like Warrior Rogue, but each class has a soul. Yeah, I remember them doing that. They had that when we played. You don't have to have a million alts.
Might go back to Rift after the little WoW fever goes away. Fucking tiny stage.
This game's through that pretty good. Shulk.
Yeah, I think WoW just introduced the same thing where you can have your specs or whatever, and you can just switch your specs
Yeah.
now without any problems. You just like,
You can just do it. I think you still have to unlock them, but yeah.
all 3 specs are unlocked at the beginning. We're just stupid and didn't unlock or didn't go to the menu. Because I didn't know you could do it. What Butternut and I have lost 2 to 3 rounds for Broadcaster Royale. What the fuck is Broadcaster Royale?
Probably a tournament for Twitch streamers. Or like maybe Fortnite.
I thought it might have been like a new Battle Royale.
Might be.
Be right back, River's up. Oh, hello, River. Well, they had Cuisine Royale, so I thought anything was possible. PUBG lost 2 to 3 rounds for the Broadcaster Royale. Two out of 3 rounds, not 2 to 3. Yo, I'm playing a game and reading chat at the same time. You see Spencer? He's not even talking. All right, it's hard. Reading comprehension. PUBG isn't an easy game, though, so it's all luck-based most of the time. I don't think it's luck-based.
Well, there's definitely more luck than other games. Like dropping where you're dropping, whether
That's
or not
not
you're
luck.
near. Whether or not you're near stuff.
I mean, the loot drops are definitely, RNG, but I mean,
I think it's most of that.
still, it's like me and Spencer could get the best guns in the game, and then you give the
You give like a pistol to someone else.
yeah, the pros a pistol or something else. We'll still lose 99% of the time.
Because the fucking controls are weird. They just don't feel smooth at all. You know?
The shots are RNG. That doesn't count as RNG.
The shots, wait, like the bullet? Oh, it's
Like
right. They were
shotguns
talking
and
about
stuff?
that. No, I think. Well, maybe the shotguns are right.
Lucina.
Were you thinking about the needles yesterday from Korn?
I wasn't thinking about that at all. I remember hearing something about like.
I don't think shots RNG count.
Survival.
Like,
Well, if you have a shotgun, you expect to shoot somebody and it just misses for.
well, I'm just saying, like, the spray pattern are, yeah, I know, but that's not luck based. Like, that's still, like,
You don't think that affects like the
no,
overall?
I don't think that affects the overall scheme of anything. I think shots being RNG is pedantic. That's the point.
3, 2, 1, go.
It just
Yeah,
kind of
so
sucked that that's the case though.
We
'cause then
dropped
you're
SO well the first time, but then they restarted because some stupid people fucked up. Makes sense.
I mean, it does suck that that is the case because it probably prevents people from getting it, like things like the shotgun, just because they don't want to worry about the spray pattern.
I don't think it does.
Well, it's,
I think PUBG is luck based for landing. Most of the shots, but I never know what I'm going to pick up. I painted a person's outline with 8 rounds of shotgun when they were 5 feet in front of me. Again, though, that's like, it's like everybody has. That's not luck based because it's still everybody has that same chance basically.
yeah, I think this is the difference in like what you guys are talking about, like. I don't know.
I think skill has a lot more to do with it than anything else. But I mean, like the airplane pattern and then like the circles and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all RNG. And a person from 50 feet away headshots me with the same gun with 1 shot.
I mean, I definitely. Oh fuck! I just died.
Again, though, that's not really. I don't consider that like luck.
Well, why?
It doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like.
I mean, it feels super unfair. Like,
Yeah,
you pick up a
but,
shotgun and you miss like 8 times. That's incredibly frustrating. Like, might as well not even pick up a shotgun.
Yeah, but still, people are picking up shotguns.
Well, yeah,
And
because
still,
it's
people
probably
are
all they
using
have.
it, and then like 99% of the time, they work right.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like,
So you take
how bad the spread.
two
like,
exaggerated, things. I mean, they might be bad in PUBG. I don't know, but like, I've never picked up a shotgun and been like, I don't want to use this shotgun because it's RNG.
Yeah, it's hard to say because like we haven't played the game, so it's like the times we've had a shotgun, we haven't had that problem. But it might be more noticeable to people who play like literally like 100 runs a day, you know? Because I almost exclusively pick up shotguns.
But yeah, I just don't like.
I guess, Matt, your main argument is that it's not like if it is anything, it's not the main thing that would make it be RNG. Like the drops and stuff like that. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's not what makes the game RNG, right?
Say that again.
I was just trying to clarify your case, which was that like regardless of the shotgun being having a bad spread sometimes, that's not what makes the game overall RNG.
No. Like I said, I think the main RNG things are the loot drops and the circle and the plane ride and stuff like that. But
It'd be nice if they had like a way to have like tournament specific plane routes,
yeah,
because that's the only way that you'd be able to come up with anything that's like a meta, is if you had something that you could.
well, yeah, you know the plane ride beforehand now.
Oh well, you know it, but it's just still
It's still
might be
random whether which
it
plane
still might
ride
be
you
a
get.
bad one, It's like it'd be better if they would just have certain routes,
One more.
that you could even like vote on
Yeah.
for in the competitive space. That way, there's like specific
Well, I think
ones
that
that
they don't want to do that because that takes away from like the
mystique.
well, I mean, what kind of makes them unique? Then everybody would be playing the same like
Well, you
a
give
couple
like
permutations of maps.
It's kind of what needs to happen for it
I
to
don't
be.
think so. Why? I mean, how much does that really affect? Spencer, dude, come on.
I don't know. I'm completely distracted. Oh no. God damn it. It's hard with Shulk because he outranges Lucina by a ton, but his startup is so slow that you can just like, if you get the first hit in, then you can just get every hit in afterwards. And I can't do anything.
Rip Spencer.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in Siege or anything like that, I've never been like, I don't want to use a shotgun because of RNG. You're just like, yeah, shotgun has spread. Sometimes you get unlucky.
3, 2, 1.
I see what you're saying.
I just don't think it has an impact on gameplay, is what I'm saying. Unless like the gun is particularly, you know, obviously broke. I believe in you, Spencer. How come no one ever believes in me?
Because you always win. They don't need to believe in you. They already know. They already believe in you. They don't need to tell you that they believe in you because you always win.
I don't always win.
You win more often than I do. I'm also playing like...
This thing though, our Siege has a lot less randomization with bullet spray.
Yeah, that's what I was going to assume, but I don't know, so I wasn't going to try to make the argument.
Yeah,
But
again,
like those shotguns are different. Like the specifically in the engine for PUBG, from what it sounds like he was saying,
I just don't
the
think
spread is like really unpredictable, so it's like not even worth it. I guess to some people.
I just don't think it affects the gameplay that much. I mean, obviously, I don't play PUBG, so it may be in PUBG the spreads are like heavily fucked up or something like that. But in most other shooting games, no one even talks about the spread of shotguns or anything like that because it's meaningless. It doesn't matter.
God damn it. Well, I had some good games with Shulk, and I just kind of fell apart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have like 50 hours in CSGO. I didn't use the shotguns though.
Yeah, Matt likes the what was it?
GSG or something like that.
Yeah.
Survival.
That's like one of those like cooler assault rifles, right?
Yeah, it has a scope.
Right. The thing I always thought was interesting about CSGO is the fact that you had to buy your weapons.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember when the original Counter-Strike came out, you had to do that. It was
Yeah, I know how the
pretty
gun.
cool.
Look, I know how the guns work. Edge. What I'm telling you is that I don't think the shotgun spray is like
You're gonna get back salty.
is like a make or break luck factor. I'm saying if you put like 10 dudes that have never played the game before with shotguns against 10 dudes who have played the game before using shotguns, and you run that test 100 times, the dudes who played PUBG will win 100% of the time because they're better. There's nothing to do with luck at that point. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. I think before when you guys were talking about it,
Wrong? What do you mean wrong? You can't. That's not wrong. You can't just go wrong.
right, Dwight. This is like
Sure, it might. Okay, they'll win 99 out of 100.
Oh, fine. I was being hyperbolic. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I agree with the fact that the people who are better at the game will win most of the time. Like they'll have the advantage because they're better.
Yeah, which doesn't have anything to do with luck. Has everything to do with skill. I mean, I'll acquiesce, like the drops and stuff like that. Those are all like, RNG. So I would say luck based. You have 100 versus 100 with both sides having FPS knowledge, but one side is like Shroud level PUBG.
Oh, Shroud. I'm assuming he has more that he's going to say here.
Shroud is like that super dude, really super good guy in PUBG.
Maybe like 70 to 100, right? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. That's still not luck.
That's not okay. I think it's the terminology, because you're just saying, like you're saying that's
You're
not luck
saying
based.
yeah, I don't think that's luck based. How's that luck based?
I think. And tell me if I'm wrong. I think a better way of saying it, because you're saying that's not luck based. It might be better to say that's definitely more. The skill still shows through regardless of the luck. Like the skill still has, it still turns the table. They still have an advantage because they're better.
Yeah.
Right. There are 3 shotguns in the game. The other 2 would be 100. So it's just a particular shotgun that has a terrible spread. Which shotgun is that? Is that the 2-shotter?
We literally played PUBG like a handful of times.
I remember getting warned not to use a certain shotgun. It's the 2-shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, the S12.
Oh, the S12K. Okay. That's that auto shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what they were trying to do with that, because it's an auto shotgun. They expect you just like blah, 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 blah. And then I guess they made the spread so wide because it shoots so fast to try to balance it.
To try to balance it, I guess.
And then I guess it's just unreliable.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard lots of other, like, there are a lot of other problems. I read an article about it one time about just the overall, like, just guns overall in that game, and how, like, people just literally go to, like, the same 5 to 6 guns because the rest are, like, just terrible in comparison, and how they're trying to fix that.
Yeah. Again, though, we're just saying the same thing. I guess
Arguing 2 different, like, portions of the...
same point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think overall PUBG is more skill based than it is luck based.
I go to at most 3 or 4 guns, yeah. Because I remember they were talking about how they wanted to
it
patch
sucks
it.
that like the Winchester's bad. Like the pistols are, most of the pistols are
How
bad.
could they make guns like that bad? How could they have guns like that are bad still? Like, how hard is it to just adjust some properties on a gun over and over again until you get like a good like it just doesn't seem like they have anybody actively working on that. And maybe they don't. But that's like a major part of an FPS. You think that you would work really hard to get your guns to be good. Like, that should be your number one thing, is getting the guns to be good. All right, we're going to this episode. All right, so for those of you on stream, because they Band-Aid fixed the fucking game instead of fixing it.
Yeah.
For those of you on stream, we have a timer in the bottom left because we like to make these indie episodes for YouTube. For those of you on YouTube, so we're not going anywhere just yet. For those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. If you want to see some more, subscribe. Be sure to check us out live on twitch.tv/NearThought Gaming TV. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.